A lot of white socks with dress shoes in this bitch.
God, I hate funerals.
Yeah, they're stupid. Thank God I'm not going to die.
What do you mean? Of course you are.
I'm not going to die, Brian. I'm like Jim Belushi. I am worried about my funny brother, though.
Stewie, could you please stop tossing and turning? It's hard enough to sleep in here without my memory foam pillow.
I can't go to sleep, Brian. I'm scared.
Of what?
Of death. Really? Like what? Tell me. Are any of them blindly reassuring?
Look, it's late. We'll talk about it first thing tomorrow. Geez, I gotta say it's weird to see you so worked up about this. Our first stop today is a Jewish synagogue.
So that side of the building was donated by someone named Get Out of Our Town?
But we're here to talk about Judaism.
So where do they think they go when they die? Where do Jewish people think they go when they die?
Where do you think we go?
Well, I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
Do you think that's part of God's infinite plan?
I think your whole religion is a sham just so you can get extra holidays off from work. I say, this is quite impressive.
Buddhism is an Asian religion that also has a significant following of annoying white people.
Okay, that's good. I already know what noises to make if I'm one of those.
Emotions either way, so they're the worst people to buy birthday gifts for.
So I bought you a new Lexus. And I got you this tie clip.
Thank you both.
Now, the Catholics believe that as long as you accept Jesus before you die, anyone can get into heaven.
Really?
I accept Jesus as my Lord and Savior.
What are you still doing awake?
Changing the oil in my car. What the hell do you think I'm doing?
Yeah, sure. Just let me go check my room full of gold and jewels.
You see, every first thing he says is not the real thing.
Nothing. Lights out. That's it.
That's not comforting at all.
Come from nothing, and we're gonna become nothing. The end. Night, Stewie. Lights out.
Did you hear him, Rupert? Life is just a big joke. It's just sitting around waiting to die. But first, I'm gonna play ball in the house. Parents are right! Well, I'm not dead, but I do have a boner. Okay, death by cop. Hey, copper, come get me!
I definitely don't want to die today. I have so much to live for.
What are you waiting for? I'm wide open.
Don't you hate how the heart is right about here?
All right, Rupert, the old toaster in the tub. Never fails.
He's getting all the glory. John Q. Taxpayer is left to clean up the crumbs. Breakfast bread just got perfectly browned. I just wish I could thank him.
What the hell? Stewie, what the hell are you doing?
I'm killing myself, Brian. You said it yourself. When we die, there's nothing. We just rot in the ground. Well, if life has no purpose, why not just cut to the chase?
Nobody knows what comes next, so all we can do is pack the most we can into each day we've got.
So what you're saying is, I've got to find my shaky leg poop.
Exactly.
Well, I have always wanted to be a singer-songwriter.
No reason.
You did it again! I swear to God, I will throw myself right out that window! Are my 6 assistants.
I changed my mind. Kill yourself.
Hey guys, can I share something with you?
Sure,
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, you know how I don't ever brag about my sexual exploits.
that would be an accurate statement, yes.
What? You serious?
Check it out.
What the hell is that? It's a child's foot, Joe.
A few months back, I got really drunk and was playing around with an elastic band. I mean, it still works the same.
Oh, yeah, sure. Still a foot, I guess. Oh, hey, Cleveland.
Hi.
Wait, don't you have a show to do? Oh, that's right. Oh, my God. Where do I even begin? It's not a good sign that this is the first time a lot of people are realizing you had a show.
We did about the same as Bob's Burgers.
That's your bar? Oh, shame on you. The Talking Bear was so bad, Seth MacFarlane quit voicing him after season 2.
What was supposed to be the show's audience? Who did you make it for? Like some black guy who's never met another black guy?
Anything else? I don't have a DVD player.
It'll be nice having Cleveland back across the street.
Why? I think a lot of times you only say things because they make you sound good.
Oh, Lois, I'm so glad to see Peter and Cleveland back together again.
Yeah, me too. Now Peter will have something to do besides flushing the toilet to Foghat's slow ride. Peter, you're wasting tons of water!
It's not a waste, and we need a faster toilet.
Home sweet, huh? What the hell happened?
Well, a lot of people rented your house. Ryan Reynolds, Chevy Chase, and Dan Aykroyd. For a while, it was an orphanage where the children sang desolate songs.
I really appreciate y'all helping me fix up my house.
Cleveland, where should I hang the mirror? Right about here?
Maybe a little higher.
Oh, up here?
I think maybe higher.
This place is shaping up real nice.
Hey, Cleveland, what's that?
Oh, this is my bead door.
It looks stupid.
Why don't you walk through it? Turns out this old house is lacking in storage space, so I gotta make some tough decisions. I ain't no lawyer. I use whatever for my purposes. Could be a box spring, could be an old radio.
Like this old computer monitor?
Nah, that's a sitting chair. What for children?
How about this telephone cord?
I'm gonna go ahead and ditch these promotional McDonald's cups from the 80s.
No, that's all we drink from.
How do you live in a house with all this junk? Rather stay in a house with small kids.
That was the moment I stopped being Dwayne Johnson and started being The Rock.
Together, you and I make one biracial wrestler. Golden chair!
Ow!
That was my great-grandma's vase.
On the drive up from Virginia, she kept that vase between her legs.
What are you doing?
Making sure you learn your lesson.
Ow, it hurts! I can't believe Japanese men pay good money for this.
We now return to The Gay Bachelor.
Mom, Mrs. Brown spanked me.
What?
I was playing with Rollo, and I broke a vase, and then she gave me a spanking.
Look at the size of that handprint. It's like Dr. J.
Whoa! Can I get some white bread on that judgmental sandwich?
Brian, why are you bringing race into this?
That's why whenever I walk into Lids, every guy fist bumps me.
Oh, you're full of crap, Brian.
I'm just saying, Lois, some of us go through life without seeing color.
Hey, remember when you swallowed that ribeye bone and you couldn't poop it out? And then you pushed real hard and the poo came through the ribeye hole? Find a way to channel your anger.
Hello?
I just so you know, this is sort of Lois's thing. I'm not really upset about it, so go ahead, dear. It always smells like the same meal over here.
And maybe I wouldn't have to discipline your child if you did it yourself.
I don't spank, and my children are very well behaved.
Oh, yeah? Your baby's on the roof right now.
Right now, Stewie, or you're in timeout.
How many gray pubes you plucked today, you old bag?
I'm a terrible parent. You're a child abuser. Families haven't anything to do with each other. That includes you, Peter. I don't want you ever talking to Cleveland again.
And Cleveland, I forbid you from ever talking to Peter again.
Hey, Lois, look, I'm smoking. You can't control Dick. I'm a roof baby now. This hunting trip is long overdue.
Yeah, I mean, it's just too bad that all the animals are so spread out, you know?
Well, maybe I can stir up some quail or pheasant with my patented bird calls. Birds, quail, pheasant!
Should have taken the shot, fat ass.
Yeah, see, Quagmire? Safety's on. Now, this is a gun without a safety.
Oh! Peter, you son of a bitch, you shot me!
No, the dumbest thing I ever did was open that can of whoop-ass. Lois, why did you buy this?
It was on sale.
Hey, Quagmire, what's with the cast? Did you hurt your arm after I shot you in the arm?
The shooting was the injury, Peter.
Look, I already said I was sorry like 100 times.
Okay, at least you've been using it. But I want it back, Peter. This is it.
Oh,
Damn it, Peter, just give it back.
I can't give it back. I lost it in a poker game.
What? You're saying I'm being the unreasonable one?
Jeez, calm down, you guys.
No, Joe. It's time somebody said this to him.
Peter, come on. Walk over here.
Damn it, Peter, that's it. I am done. I'm done with you. I'm done with all your crap. I never want to speak to you again. This friendship is over.
now return to Saving Private Ryan, brought to you without commercial interruption by Mazda.
Hey, Jerome, can you clear out my booth? Looks like somebody left their trash here.
What about Mr. Demerson? Is he single?
I don't know who that is.
Well, who do you know who is single?
Oh, hey, look, cake. Hey, Joe, I'm over here.
Joe, come sit with me.
Come on, you guys!
Joe, I got a deck of cards you can put in your wheels to look cool.
Joe, I'll do the wavy stomach for you. Joe!
You made me dribble on my Bruno Magli's, turning to see who's calling my name.
Quagmire, I've called you here today because this has got to stop. Phone calls, the attack ads.
Good friend. But would a good friend...
I'm Peter Griffin, and I broke into a news station to make this.
Hey, who's that guy?
Well, look, you guys have given me no alternative. I have to choose one of you. So I choose Quagmire.
What?
Suck it!
Pretty dark days, and he's been a wonderful godfather to Susie.
I love Susie more. Come here, Susie. Uncle Peter's gonna give you a raspberry. Well, looks like it's just you and me, Shadow.
Molly Pirates.
I am the captain now.
Mr. Devlin to admit that after 30 years, he still loves Mrs. Devlin very much.
Now, who is Mr. Devlin? Try skinny dipping with her like when you were kids.
Okay, I'll be in the garage.
Peter, put that knife down.
Lois, I don't have any friends, so I'm gonna kill myself and get a full page in the yearbook. Then they can't ignore me. All right, Quagmire, I have given this a lot of thought. I need you to shoot me in the arm so we can be friends again.
Not leaving here
go.
without being
Look,
shot.
I was trying to do the
I'm
decent
putting that
thing
bullet in your
like
arm,
you see in a
Peter.
movie. Ah, son of a bitch!
Shot him. I'm the one who has to shoot him.
Wait a second. All right, then I get to shoot Joe. All right, he shot me. I mean, if we're doing things fair here, then...
All right, we're good.
Peter, I'm so glad you patched things up with your friends.
Have I told you that we're all friends again?
Yes?
Fake news. Here you go, guys. A little hot coffee.
Where'd we even go last night?
I have no idea.
Cup of coffee, Joe?
Yeah, thanks.
I remember we got really excited about something.
That's right. We had that $1 million business idea.
Does anyone remember it?
More coffee, Joe?
Sure, I'll take another cup.
Didn't anyone write it down?
Wait a minute. Maybe it's in my pocket.
Peter, you just rubbing pocket cloth over your wang?
I'm actually popping a leg pimple, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Damn it. I'm sick of us always forgetting our great ideas when we're drinking.
Well, down at work, we wear body cams. We could just do that when we're drinking.
That's a great idea, Joe.
Thanks. Now maybe you'll take down those 3 billboards you put up about me. That's not true.
Wow, Joe, these are pretty cool.
Yeah, they're not as heavy as I thought they'd be.
Yeah, we can live stream the footage on my iPad.
How do we talk when they're on? Like, different?
No, Peter, use your normal speaking voice.
All right, let's hit it.
Hang on, guys. I'm just going to say goodbye to Lois.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
I told you, I'm going to the clam with the guys.
Oh, surprise, surprise. Another night out with the losers.
Losers? Name 5 things wrong with each of them.
With pleasure.
Lois sends her love. Come on, let's go.
What does she mean, can't eat an ear of corn? I can't help it if my adult teeth never came in.
She says I call Steinfeld Steinfeld? Of course I do. That's his name, Jerry Steinfeld. Pardon me, to quote his famous bit.
She says I say everybody weird. I say everybody just like everybody else does.
You do say that weird.
This Sunday, we turn the Quahog Convention Center into a mud pit for the 28th annual Quahog Monster Truck Rally and Gun Show. See giant monster trucks, shoot at monster trucks, and best of all, you can smoke inside. See the Ghost Rider while smoking inside. Fire an AR-15 while smoking inside. Or just stand around and smoke inside. Seriously, we're cool with it. Throw your butts on the ground. We don't care. Watch real loud trucks and smell the smoke that reminds you of your dead alcoholic stepdad who you're glad is dead but still miss anyway. Rest in peace, Gene. Forget which beer can is your ashtray. And whenever you feel like it, shout racial stuff. You will not be the fattest person there. And if you are, get that shirt off. Come get your picture taken with Tila Tequila and smoke a cigarette with her. Spray soda on somebody. Punch a baby. Smoke inside. Loud trucks, guns. It's all happening at the Quahog Convention Center, so hold in all your farts till this Sunday. Farts.
All right, here we go. $1 million business ideas. Open forum. No self-editing. Wide open slate. No such thing as a bad idea.
Beer in a bag.
Bad idea.
I got one. Big Tic Tac, so you don't have to eat so many little Tic Tacs.
Nice, Glenn. You're on the board. All right, any ideas? No bad ideas.
Soup in a sleeve.
Bad idea.
All right, Peter, you're so great. Why don't you give us an idea?
Okay, you know how they put ice in urinals? Well, what happens to that ice at the end of the day? It's wasted. We collect urinal ice and sell it to local bars.
Peter, that'll never work.
Oh, no? Is that the tinkling of ice I hear? All right, let's check out what we did last night.
God, that's so shaky.
It's hard to watch.
What is that one?
That's mine. I'm basically a human Steadicam.
It's beautiful.
So smooth.
A lot of guy butts.
Yeah, my sight line's a little lower than most.
Look at a girl butt once.
What the hell were we doing here? Oh, this must have been when we were jumping around to jump around, like the song asked us to.
Oh, yeah, I was so into this song. Look at my footage. I was going bananas.
All right, let's fast forward a little here.
Just looks like we're drinking at a random bar. We ain't talking about any $1 million ideas.
Wait, pause it. Zoom in on that napkin. What does that say? There it is. Warm cuts. Like cold cuts, but warm. $1 million idea.
Warm cuts? That's dumb.
If it's so dumb, how come we're pitching it on Shark Tank? Now, when we first started Warm Cuts, it was just a gross idea. But this year, we're on track to get sued for $12.5 million. That's quadruple the projections.
You know what? I like your product. But more than that, I like you guys. I'm in, and I'll give you exactly what you're asking for. $100,000 for 10%. What do you say?
Does anyone other than Robert have an offer?
Wait, why are only 3 of us on Shark Tank?
Yeah, where's Quagmire?
Oh my God, is that?
Quagmire, you hooked up?
All right. Oh, no, wait. Wait, it's on film. Oh, that's not all right. What if my boss sees this? What if my dad sees it?
It's fine, Glenn. You can't even see your face.
You did it again, Glenn Quagmire. Oh, my God. Joe, you have to delete this footage.
Sorry, Glenn, the footage is automatically uploaded to the internet every night.
The internet? Oh, my God.
Excuse me, ma'am. No porn at the bar.
Oh, it's okay. I'm transgender.
Oh, I had no idea. Do whatever you want all the time.
Oh, Glenn. Howdy, stranger. Brian, what are you doing here?
I'm an alcoholic.
Oh, right.
So you saw the video, huh?
Yeah, it's just so hard.
Well, it has to be for sex.
No, I mean it's difficult to watch your son embarrass himself so publicly.
Yeah, that parent-child relationship is so special. Sometimes you want to shake him by the shoulders and say, what are you doing? But you just got to give him the biggest hug you can and let him know that you'll always be there for them.
How's your son, Brian?
We don't talk, but Ida, you can't blame yourself. As much as you want to save your kids from their mistakes, it's their mistakes that help them grow and change and become their best selves.
You know, Brian, that's what I like about you. You're so wise and kind. I think that's what originally drew me to you.
Yep, here I am, Mr. Wisdom, sitting at the bottom of a bottle, just like every Tuesday.
Brian, it's Thursday.
Oh, boy.
Why do you always run yourself down? You're handsome, you're loyal, you give your paw after a couple of tries. Come on, paw. 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 There you go, good boy. I just wish you could see yourself the way I see you.
Mirrors kind of freak me out.
And funny, too. Except for a job and your own home, you are the full package, Brian Griffin.
Ida, should we get a room?
Absolutely.
They got one person working back there.
Morning, sleepyhead.
Morning.
Some night, huh?
Yeah, it really was.
They dropped a USA Today outside our room. You want to read it?
Oh, God, no.
Well, I guess we'll pretend this never happened, and I'll see you in another 2 years.
Yeah. You know what? No. What are you doing Friday night?
Well, that depends. Is Friday night videos still a thing?
No, it hasn't been for quite some time.
Well, then I'm free. Does that mean you're asking me out?
I guess it does.
You're not ashamed to be with me?
No, I'm not. I don't care anymore. I guess I'm just not as hung up as I used to be.
Room service.
Oh my God, you ordered room service? Are you crazy? What if somebody finds out I'm in here having goofball sex?
Hello, room service. I've got your eggs and sausages.
Sausages.
Table 13, the fish is for the gentleman, and the chicken is for the lady.
Got it.
Great. Is that our food?
The fish is for the gentleman, and the chicken is for the lady.
I'll be right back, folks.
Well, thanks for picking me to break in your new Discover card with.
Hey, thanks for co-signing for it.
My pleasure. Brian, I can't help but notice you're a little uncomfortable spending time with me. I thought you said you weren't ashamed of me.
What are you talking about? Because I made you lie down in the back seat all the way here? You look tired.
It just seems like you're always taking me to out-of-the-way places to avoid being seen together. Like yesterday.
Come on, that's not true. I just wanted to show you a beautiful view. Wow, check out that big blue marble.
Look, there's another shuttle.
Get away from the window!
Смотри, еще один челнок.
Okay, maybe this has been a little weirder for me than I thought. I'm sorry. Ida, I really care about you, and you deserve better. Can I help you?
The fish is for...
The fish is for me, and the chicken is for my girlfriend, Ida Davis.
Girlfriend? Are you sure, Brian?
I'm sure. And from now on, I'm not hiding anything. Like Peter and his formaldehyde jars.
Peter?
Yes? Is this about my work?
Hi, I have a styrofoam cooler with weird tape on it.
Ah, that must be the cat brains and baby bodies.
Are you making people?
He'll be flattered you called him that.
Hello, everybody. I have some pretty big news. It may come as a surprise, but...
It's about Ida, isn't it?
It has to be. Why else would Ida be in our house?
Meg's right. Ida's only been here, what, like twice her whole life?
You think they did it again?
What else could it be?
They do have a lot in common. Two mature people with dwindling options.
Like, I know Brian was squeamish about sleeping with a trans woman before, but it's 2019 now.
Yeah, things that were gross 5 years ago are now heroic.
Wow, Brian and Ida. Good for them.
Well, that's a relief. Now, the only other person we have to tell about us is Glenn.
Oh, God, I haven't even thought about that.
Mr. Quagmire hates Brian.
Yes, my big brother's right. Quagmire thinks Brian's trash.
Well, just have him over here for dinner. We'll help you. We're here for you, Brian.
You know what? You're right. I can do this. After all, I'm not the first person to deliver tough news, like when they found Waldo.
There are many things I can't go into at this time, but I can confirm that a body was removed from Waldo's apartment this morning.
Is this being treated as a suicide?
Again, I can't confirm, but to that point, instead of always asking where's Waldo, maybe some of you should have been asking how's Waldo. Good day.
Glenn, Ida, it's so nice that you could both come over for dinner.
Thanks so much for having us.
Well, no response from Peter. What the hell? I thought we were going to the clam.
And Quagmire just texted back, can't. I don't like it.
They're doing something without us.
So, Brian, what's new in your world?
Oh, well, thank you for asking, Lois.
I see them.
They're both in there. Looks like a dinner party.
Actually, I have some news that happens to pertain to my dating life.
Really, Brian? Oh, do tell us.
I knew it.
Well, it's kind of big news.
Those scallop potatoes?
Well, what's the big news?
Go ahead, Brian. Tell him.
Ida and I have, begun dating.
You're joking, right?
It's true, son. Brian and I are in love.
What? When were you gonna tell me this?
Oh, Peter just texted. He says he's stuck at work.
They are working that poor man to death.
I'm so glad you dropped in. Brian is cooking breakfast.
That's right. Get ready for eggs a la Brian. Scrambled eggs with a side of toast.
What? How is that a la Brian? That's great. That's just great, Brian. I am very excited for this unique breakfast.
Cool, cool. How many globs of ketchup you want?
Chef's choice. So, how long has this been going on, Dad?
Listen, Glenn, I know this is an adjustment for you, and you and Brian haven't always seen eye to eye.
Well, I wouldn't say that. He's just, kind of a big personality.
So, Denver Airport. Kind of up there, huh? Mile high.
Yeah, that is the height of the airport.
Now, O'Hare Airport, why on the ticket is it ORD?
It was originally called Orchard Field.
Really? Huh. So why is Wilkes-Barre Scranton AVP?
I'm not going to go through every airport with you, Brian.
You know, Glenn, Brian thought you two could hang out this afternoon, and I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, Quagmire, what do you say?
All right. I guess I can do that.
Well, great. Oh, the ketchup's hot. Everyone goes cold, I go hot. And that's the Allah.
This sucks. I don't want to be here.
Come on, Glenn. If I'm going to be dating your mom, it's important that we spend some time together. Hi, we have 2 guest passes from a museum member, Ida Davis.
I'm not seeing an Ida Davis.
Try Dan Quagmire. Lieutenant Dan Quagmire.
Ah, the lieutenant. And how's he doing? Still have his penis?
No, he doesn't. And that's a weird question to ask.
I'm a weird guy. I work at a museum.
See? It's not so bad. It's like night at the museum in here.
How?
Well, you know, like the guys are gonna come to life.
Like who?
The guys, you know, when it's nighttime.
You didn't see the movie, did you?
No.
Why did you bring up a reference to something you know nothing about?
It reminded me of,
Brian, don't bring up a reference to someone whose favorite movie it is, because you'll just embarrass yourself. That was a natural history museum. This is a science museum. What, you think this tidal chart's gonna come to life? You think this moon rock is gonna walk across the room and riff brilliantly like Robin Williams playing Teddy Roosevelt, God rest both their souls? Be very, very careful treading around night at the museum.
Okay, let's get this game started. Do you believe it still fits?
From when?
Thank you for throwing this barbecue. It's so good for the boys to spend real time together.
Okay, let's play. Kids versus the parents.
All right, we're gonna destroy those kids.
Well, someone's on the wrong team. Boy, they're in such a hurry not to be kids anymore. Your time will come, trust me.
I'm older than the adults. I'm older than all of you.
It seems like that sometimes, I bet. Get down there, champ.
All right, as the one adult on a team full of children, I'm gonna act good-natured while being subtly furious at all your mistakes. Okay? Break on 3. 1, 2, 3. Break! Let's focus, Chris. Can we just focus for a minute? And let's all face the same direction.
Okay, I'm gonna call the plays while I'm covering my mouth with this play card.
Peter, that's not a play card, it's a Denny's menu.
Let's run moons over my hammy on 3.
Hey, guys, gonna need your help over here. They got a real All-American at QB.
God. Down. Hut. Hut.
Good hutting, Glenn. That's my boy, Hutton. Way to hut.
Shut up. Stop complimenting things that don't need it. Hike.
Uh-oh, look who's on the loose. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Oh, no, I missed you by total accident.
Yeah, 6 points, bitches.
Whoa, that was some great move, buddy.
Aw, did you see and hear the wink? That means he did it on purpose.
No way. He did it all by himself.
Ah, there it is again! Brian, you're the best dad ever!
What are you talking about? I beat him.
I wish I had a dad like that.
Me too, bud.
Brian, you're very sweet to do that.
To do what? I'm the one who scored the touchdown.
You sure did, Glenn.
He's not my dad. I already have a dad, and it's my mom. All right, Brian? Stop trying to be my dad, you fraud.
Glenn, sweetie, calm down.
No, I'm not gonna calm down. I can't take this anymore. Listen, Dad, the first time you hooked up with Brian, it was awful. I hated it. But you were confused. You'd just gone through a huge change. You didn't know if you had any options, so you settled. But you're a beautiful, intelligent woman. And now you've had time to adjust, and your choice is Brian? Why in God Almighty would you choose him?
Because I love him, a resolved Ida said. I'm also a published author.
Self-published. You're also a pompous, pretentious, hypocritical blowhard.
Who attended Brown?
For 1 semester.
You went to Brown?
For 2 months. See, that's what I mean. His whole life is a lie. I can't take this anymore. It's either him or me.
I choose Brian.
Yes.
To talk to first. Brian, I've loved every minute that we've spent together. I never thought I'd meet someone who I connected with on so many levels, much less an Ivy Leaguer.
Come on.
But as special as you are to me, I have to put my son first.
But Ida...
He's my son. I've made my decision.
Bye-bye, Brian. You're history. And this time, history's not coming back to life. Night at the museum.
I'm sorry, Brian. I'll never forget what we had together.
I understand.
Can you guys wrap this up? I see Peter coming with some kind of problem from the game.
Quagmire, we agreed it was a 2-hand touch, and then Chris hit me with 1 hand, and I said that didn't count, but he still wouldn't count the touchdown. So I drilled him in the head with the ball, and now he's not moving. He can blink his eyes, but nothing else. So is my dog still your dad?
No.
Chris, he said the touchdown counts.